Hey guys, it's Kabutero here, and today I'm going to be launching a new series that I've decided to call Doodlemon because, well, if you can't tell by the title already, basically it's just going to be me drawing Pokemon, kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a, not like a podcast because it's just me, at least for this video, but basically just me drawing something and explaining. I don't know. Just something I want to try out, see if people like it. So I'm just gonna do a random Pokemon each week, and today the random Pokemon we got was Venipede. So I've already got the Venipede here. So I'm just going to take some of his colors so I have them for later. So we go ahead and there's the maroon color we need. There is the forest green color. I'm gonna go back to the color picker again and grab his eyes and grab his the rings and the stripes that are on him. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in here as well, just so I can grab the colors from them later. And then start with our outline. I always use the size 8 brush just because I feel like that's what I use for things like this, and it comes out pretty good. And then whenever I try to use like a smaller brush, like this was done in 5, and as you see, the lines are a lot more lines are a lot worse in this one, even though it's the same amount of time I spent on both of those. So get right into it and make sure I'm drawing the correct layer, of course. So let me see. I'm gonna, of course, make the outline just be black. Let's see. I want to have him doing something. He always looks angry. So I need to put him in a situation where he would be angry. Let me see. What would make a bug angry? Well, probably he sees something. He looks like he sees somebody that he doesn't like. So what would Venipede not like? I'm not sure. Let's just focus on drawing the Venipede now. I'm gonna start with his little beak here, actually. There we go. And then have the beak continue on to a little bit of a taper. And then, kind of reminds me of Farrah's mask, actually. And there's the inspiration. Okay, we've got the inspiration now. Okay. Alright, so we've got the inspiration for how we're gonna draw Venipede. See, this is kind of why I want to do this, because I post a lot of dumb drawings. People are like, how do you get that idea? This is how. Like, when I looked at Zygarde, I was like, he just looks like he's always shrugging. He just looks like he's in a constant state of shrugging. So I just came up with this. Blastoise, he's got guns, McCree. Oh, it's so original and clever. Alright, so we're going to draw a Farah Venipede. So, let's see. I'm going to need maybe a bit sharper on the beak. And have it taper out. Let's see. I'm gonna want the eye at about right here. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so the eye looks good, but I think the beak's gonna be a little bit longer here. I was thinking of doing multiple Pokemon for this, but I think that I'm only gonna have time to do one of them. Alright, so, and then if I remember right, Farah's mask ends like this. Something similar to that. I'm actually going to need to make the canvas a bit bigger for this. Okay, and so the actual helmet will taper to about right there. I gotta draw his the under part of his mouth. There we go. Now it's starting to come together. And then let's see. I guess the next part is we just gotta start working on his back. So let's see. Back would probably start at about right here. I want to say. So his first arm would be about right here. And then from that part, it just kind of tapers back a bit. So we're going to do that. Give him a little claw here, round it off at the tip. Oh, no, that's a bit too big. Add in nice little decal right there. And let's see. I'm gonna put a bit of an underbelly on him. So probably like that. Does he have... Oh, he'd have another claw about right here, so I draw that as well. We have to erase this. There we go. And then, of course, you know, to make it look good, let's draw in his other claw right about right here. Okay. He's got... Make sure we put the spike that goes behind his head. There, it's not quite what it looks like, but it is close enough. And let's see. I need to actually get rid of this little line here and actually draw that line going through here. And that's going to be the, what am I trying to say? That's going to be the one part of it, just as a, no. This would actually be over like that, and then leading into the middle. I'm very bad with perspective, putting perspective on anything, so... Right. And then... Oh, we should probably draw little antenna holes, actually. So we'll just do little... one right there. And then his antenna are expanding, and then they slump inwards. Okay. But not on the way back. Okay, and then right where they taper inwards, you've got this line. And then smaller, a bit farther away. Let's make that a better one. We can do better than that. There we go. And then same thing, just tapering inwards. Not tapering the same way on the way back. And the band of it goes right there. Okay. I think it's looking pretty good so far. So the next part of it is actually this back part should be a complete segment. There we go. Now we're starting to look good. This is really starting to come together. I actually think what might make this look better is if here is where it, see if it looks better if this is where it comes down at. I think this will go a long way towards making the perspective actually look proper. I like that a lot more. I like that a lot more. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I think this is really starting to come together. Venipede is really starting to take shape. So I think now is the point where we can start to color him in. So I'm going to go to the layers. I'm going to grab the red, the maroon, and the green back into the bucket. And let's see. So the maroon would be his back. Inside of here would be it would be this. Be that part, and it would also be these parts of his or her, since this is a Venipede antenna. As for the green, that will be this first thing right back here. Oh, I missed a small amount. Red, I'm gonna have to go back over with the red parts, of course. That's really it for the green. And then I need to hide this so I can get the other parts of the color scheme. Alright, we could bring this back. And so now I gotta get the eyes. Oh, very, very menacing looking. And then I get this little smidgen right. Oh, nope, I missed. I get this little tiny smidgen. There we go. Of that one. And then whenever you change color in paint.net, you have to go to brush first, or else it'll change to whatever you just used. And now it's just simply going in and filling in the rest of this. Okay. Alright, this is starting to look really good. Oh, once again, I missed a little smidgen. Alright, Venipede is coming together here. Let's see, the next step, I actually need a new color. So, and watch, see, if you look at the lower eye, okay, there we go, see, as I change the color, their eye is changing. I have it set on primary. See, as I change the color, so this is eye. Alright, I think this is a good shade for the helmet. No, it's a bit too bright. It's a bit too bright. That's a bit too dark. I want it to be... Oh. I think that works. I think that works. And then Farah's eye part, I'm going to go into the color thing. Make it brighter. That looks good. That looks good right there. And we can go across and actually, there we go. There we go. Because it is, of course, a well, as we're actually just gonna, I'm just gonna go ahead and make the pupil of this just pure black. Okay, and now we go back to the brush. Well, actually, no, the first thing we need now is we need to hide this again so I can get my colors back. And I need this color and this color, the maroon and the green. I should probably make it so that my cursor is showing on screen. Let me know, leave in the comments if you think I should do that. Okay. So now that I have those colors, I can get the brush, make it a bit of bigger width just to make it easier on myself. Go ahead and get rid of all of the excess lines. Very, very, like, careful. Very carefully doing this, of course. And then I don't even need this other color that I had selected. So now that I have this, we can get rid of more issues. Excuse me if I sound a bit bloated. I literally just ate. Oh, like literally right before I started this video, so it's starting to hit me, and I do apologize for that. All right, can we get this? There we go. That's touched up, and then over here. There we go. And that's about it. I'm going to zoom in here real quick. I want to get this little tiny speck. There we go. Oh, wait, I think there's another little tiny speck above it. It should be good enough. This I feel like it's not even that noticeable. Alright, so we've got Venipede here. Now what we need are some rockets. So now that we don't need Venipede anymore for reference, I'm going to get rid of Venipede real quick. And now we need some Farah-style rockets. I'm going to go to black, 8, and I'm just going to draw a couple of these. This one actually looks better, so I'm going to go ahead and erase the other one. It says 150 brush, and schwink. And like I said, size 8 just really helps with these kinds of drawings. I'm not... Oh, I still have the eraser tool, that's why that was happening. I'm not going to just copy that one and paste it, because I feel like that's lazy. We could draw one coming in right here. Like that one look a bit bigger because of the perspective. Just the head of one here. Maybe put up. Alright, that was weird. We put the tail of one here. And then a big tail of one here, because it is, again, closer. Okay. And the color I'd say we need for this is a bit of a light gray, a bit of a steel. I think that's the color we need right there. Go ahead and fill these in. Actually, it could be a bit brighter. I like that. I like that much more. Perfect. Alright. And if I remember right, Farah rockets have a red point at the end of them. The outer part of it is red. So as soon as I fix colors here. There we go. How long has this recording been? Okay, 18 minutes so far. That's good. Okay, so now we need the red. I'm going to change it back to the 8 size. And I think just going like this to each of the rockets will suffice. Okay, and then can I just fill this in, or is this going to cause issues? No, it's not going to cause any issues. Okay, so we've got rockets. We just need to add the fire now. So go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can get a better fire. That'll work. And so we're gonna want to draw the fire. Don't want it to go. I'm gonna need to touch up the lines a bit later. And we gotta make sure we have this, justice raining from above. Which is funny because Venipede's weak to flying types and fire types, and he's doing this. Or she. Gotta remember it's a she. Alright. Fire is not my friend when it comes to drawing it. But I think this will work. So now we can go to paint, start filling these in. Getting these extra parts, and then you know what time it be. Let's go and take care of any extra little things in there. Okay, we have to work on the inner part of the flame next. So I need to pick more of an orange. Let's see if I can pick a bit of a brighter orange. Let's see how this works. So we change our brush sizes again. Yeah, I can see this working. Okay. Yeah, this is play the game material right here. Color that in. Yeah, they're starting to take shape here. I kind of want to add a slight. I'll see if I add a little bit of yellow. I'll see how that works out. Oh dang, that actually looks a lot better. All right, so new plan. New plan. We're gonna go ahead and do this, because this actually looks a lot better. Okay. So, let me see. The only thing... I can't really think of anything else I want to do here. Check with the background. Yeah, this is really starting to come together. So, let me think. What am I missing here? Jetpacks? No. Because if we imagine that this the larger round part of Venipede's back is like it's pretty much like the base of the neck, like top of the shoulders. So we can just say that the jetpack starts right after that, because you can't, if you put it on top of the shoulders, that would just make it look weird. So they'd be like form-fitting to the back side of the bump, as it were. So it's not just me being lazy, I swear. Let me see, is there anywhere else? No, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna want to go here, and I'm gonna want to paint these white again. Go at them with a large white brush to get rid of all of the excess stuff. And yeah, that's Venipede. So I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. There's not really much else I want to say. I'm going to try to make this weekly series if people want to see it. Just to, I don't know. It's also kind of a way to just log my progress as an artist to see if I can keep doing this. So, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I could possibly just do viewer suggestions for what I'm gonna draw each week. So if you could just leave a Pokemon in the comments, I could do it. Don't put like what you want to see me draw it as, because it's gonna be a lot easier for me if it's something that just pops in my head naturally. Like, this was originally gonna be Venipede just like staring at someone he didn't like, and then I just thought, oh, his head looks like his little pointy beak, like Pharaoh's helmet, and then bam, we have this masterpiece. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.